take it side to side. We're gonna touch down opposite arm. Get in a little rotation there. You'll notice I'm reaching that back arm up towards the ceiling, get a little more rotation.
She was flexible, professional, drinking Xano. Hold up, wait a minute, do I see what I think I will? Did a thing I seen, sure to get low. Ain't the same when it's up that close. Make it rain, I'm making it snow. Work the pole, I got the bang roll. I'ma say that I prefer them no clothes. I'm into that, I love women exposed. She threw it back at me, I gave her move. Cash ain't a problem, I know where it goes. She had them.
Twist. We're gonna step back, twist over that front leg.
Your home, my jeans full of guap and they ready for shows. Cadillacs made back for the sexy grown. Put tone on the rocks that'll make you moan. One step, come on. Two steps, come on. Three steps, come on. Now that's $3 grand. What you think?
And then take it behind the back.
I did a rubber band. That's what I told her. Her legs on my shoulder. I knew it was over. That Henny and Cola got me like a soldier. She ready for Rover. I couldn't control her. So lucky on me, I was just like a clone.
We're gonna take it over to the right side, across the body.
Sorry, but I had to fold her like a pornography pose.
Rotation. That back leg is rotating on the ball of the foot. Sides. Exercises, it's really easy to overextend. We're still keeping that back. Okay, next we're gonna step and pull with our arms, and we're gonna kick our booty. So step and pull. Squeezing those shoulders together. Bring that knee up, out to the side. Woo! Check your balance. We're taking it nice and slow. We're focusing on rotating at that hip, around and down. Other side, other side. Like there's a hurdle there. You're going over the hurdle. One more on each side. And then we'll take it from the back to the front. So starting in the back, you're going over that hurdle, up and around, or fence, whatever obstacle you want to imagine. Garden gnome. Where? Garden gnome? Okay, we're gonna do 2 steps and a kick. We're gonna do a little longer warm-up today. Gardening yesterday. To work on. Alright, we're gonna touch down. Start warmed up thoroughly. My buddy's ready. Alright, don't worry, I haven't forgotten my favorite. Reach up, fold over, grab those toes, squat. Step to the other side.
She got a nail key, she got a hair key, she got a Gucci bag, her brand new outfit, stuck on my elevator, she on the 2nd floor, now I want you to break it down, DJ turn it up some more, hey, time piece girl, trippin' legionnaire, holly, little mama truck that top model body, South Beach Beach on the back of that Ducati, I stuck on the dime piece.
We're gonna take our right leg,
stuck on the
put it on the outside of our right arm.
This girl is stuck on my elevator. This girl is stuck on my elevator. This girl is stuck on my elevator.
Legs and arms.
This girl is stuck on my
Up and down.
my third flow stuck on
Up and down.
cut take
And
one
walk it back.
Hollywood action. Short tennis skirt, now she got me in the zone. Tattoo tight, work, bump the low ringtone. Then the ghetto booty, play the ghetto booty on her. Roll up Achilles, don't smoke Arizona. One night stand, one night, put the clan one night, one time, broke off 10 grand. Project all the way, got all
This
day.
is the end of the class.
Name always shade.
You
Short
want to
don't
be
fake, she'll
moving.
put it in your face. 3 stories, while I put brass bay.
We're not holding static stretches.
On my elevator, get up. On my elevator, check it out, my first flow. Stuck on the gold digger second flow. Stuck on the dime piece third flow. Stuck on the hood red fourth flow. I don't know, cuz.
We're gonna grab some leg swings really quickly, forward and back and across the body. Oh, I didn't really warm up arms that much either. We'll get some arm circles in it other than those ones. Today is lower body, so. Whew. Right, well, while I'm explaining the first circuit, you can get some arm circles in, forward and back, over, under, across the body. Okay. We're gonna just do a quick express class today. So we're gonna do, starting with 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Sorry, finding my timer. Perfect. We're gonna do this 3 times through. We've got 3 different exercises. We are gonna do, I'm gonna hold it goblet style, okay? We are gonna do a 1.5 squat. So what do I mean by that? We're gonna squat down, then you come halfway up, you don't stand all the way, and then you come back down, and then you come up. Now, I don't want this to be super bouncy, I want it to be controlled. So you're gonna lay down, and you're not gonna bounce it up, you're just gonna raise it up. What do I mean by bouncing? Sometimes it can get like a little bit of a pulse. We wanna hold it a little more controlled than that today. Take it a little slower. So that's the first exercise. Then we're gonna just stick with the 1 dumbbell. So if you wanna go a little heavier, you can. Work with what's comfortable. That 1 dumbbell, we're gonna do lateral lunges. So you're gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg, touching down, and coming back up, okay? First, you'll just do one side, and the next round, you'll do the other side. You'll switch arms on that dumbbell and repeat. All right, we'll work through that. Got a little movement in between rounds, as well as some rest, and we'll see how we're doing. We're actually just gonna do it twice through today. Twice through, this is an express class today. Boop, boop, boop. Get a drink of water before we get started. Make sure you're ready to go. Okay, so it'll be 6 rounds total. 3 different, well, 2 exercises, but 3 sections. You're like, Moira, that just made it more confusing. I will call it out as we go. Starting with that squat and a half. Boop, boop, boo. Here comes the timer. Oh, it's not loud. So starting with that squat.
This girl is
Squatting down, halfway up, back down, breathing through it, focusing on that back of those ribs. We're not pushing our booty out, we're not tucking it under. You've got this. All right, rest. And we're gonna do lateral lunges. Just pick one side to start with. All right, we've got 10 seconds. Here we go. Stepping it out. Hinging at the hip.
Keep me partying to the AM. Y'all don't understand.
You've got
Make
this.
me throw my hands in the air, air. Oh hot damn, this is my jam. Keep me
Breathing
partying
through.
to the AM. Y'all don't understand. Make me throw my hands in the air, air.
Hey, it's my jam. Y'all don't understand. I'ma make you understand what's pumping in my CD player. Party all night like yeah. Shawty got her hands in the air. Make me wanna take
side
it there.
next.
Here I go, yeah, that's my song. DJ bring it back, I'm in my zone. Might get paid for that, count them bones. Then that guap until the early morn. I need that funk when I'm up in the club. Even my Chevy that pull up on dubs. Give me that drop, got no bass like a drug. The mama hot and she might show me love.
Other side.
Damn, celebrate to the AM. My love is so much, it's got me saying.
Oh hot damn, this is my jam. Keep me partying to the AM. Y'all don't understand. Make me throw my hands in the air, air. Oh hot damn, this is my jam. Keep me partying to the AM. Y'all don't understand. Make me throw my hands in the air, air.
Hey, I just might start the way. Like I'm at a ball game, do my thing. Hands up, I got money in the bank. I'm so fly, 747 plane. Rocket, don't stop it, how I got my name. Baby, keep popping, you might get the fame. Walk the wreck up, it won't see you the same. I get the starting on. Ride with me, Florida representing, gotta vibe with me. Make me throw it up, bartender in the club, go ahead and throw it up. Gotta win how it does, get fucked, you show enough things. I'm hood, so it's really unfair.
All right, squat and a half.
We check from my city like the mayor.
Oh hot damn, this is my jam. Keep me partying to the AM. Y'all don't understand. Make me throw
If
my
you are pregnant
air,
or postpartum and just having symptoms on this movement, have a lot of lower back discomfort, drop that weight down. Try a body weight. Okay?
now stop.
There's lots of options. You can also try a stool squat if you need to, if you need a little more space for a belly.
Put your hands up.
Got distracted and set the weight back down.
Put your hands up.
Lateral lunges coming up next.
Wave around the side to side.
It's a party, shawty, gon' touch the roof.
And we got them bottles popping at my booth.
So throw your hands in the air.
Touch the ceiling,
All right, here we
baby.
go. Lateral
Feel
lunges.
it, baby. Throw your hands up.
Like, how did you do here? Irish stance is very different. Don't use your arms in Irish stance unless you're doing and then it's very rigid movements for the teens. Before that, I did ballet. Ballet dances are beautiful, but it's very different than like hip hop. Rest.
I ain't got no money. I ain't got no car to take you on a
All
date.
right, we're going the other way.
I can't even buy
Last
you
round.
flowers,
Got this.
but together
toasty in here today. I mean, I am wearing pants. That's probably my first wrong decision. All right, because this is just going to be an express class today, we've got one more thing. We're going to do an EMOM. It'll probably get a little spicy. It's really simple. We're just going to do jump squats, but I'm going to give you options too. So what do I mean by just going to do jump squats? Every minute on the minute, you're going to do 10 jump squats, okay? So squatting it down, jumping it up, keeping that stack, keeping those ribs over that pelvis. Now, options. Option number one, if you don't have something to like squat to, you can just take it down and raise it up to the knee, raise it up to the knees, or raise it up to the toes, okay, without actually getting that full jump in there. Another option we have for you is if you have like a box or a chair, you can squat down to the target and use it as feedback. And also, you can still take it to the toes from there as well. So this is a great option if you're further along pregnancy, using that target for feedback and then coming up, okay? 10 every minute. We're just gonna do it for 5 minutes. And that'll be our express class for today. We'll cool down. That'll be it. Okay, so, boo, boo, boo. Every minute, 10 jump squats. Oh, you know what? Let's do a little jump prep first. Sorry, I'm like just on a roll. Let's just do our little jump prep. So just raising up on those heels, up and down, feeling where those ribs are stacked over that pelvis, feeling that breath working through there because you can feel the tension of that pelvic floor as you're already moving a little bit. And then you can take it to a bounce. Now, if you cannot do this without losing control of your bladder, without a lot of lower back pain, then that is a sign that we should just keep to the low impact for today. And it could be 1 week, you can be fine, and the next week, you are struggling. It is because of our body and hormones, and there's just so many different elements, how much sleep you get, what kind of nutrition you've had that day, how much liquid you've had, because actually being dehydrated can make it more likely to have pelvic floor dysfunction. So anyways, all these options. 5 minutes, jump squats, 10 each minute, then rest the remainder of the minute. Here comes the timer. Bringing the music back. Here we go. You have a whole minute to complete these, so if you need to break it up. Break it up into smaller chunks. Or without symptoms. And on that fifth one, you start to feel symptoms, so then do a rinse support. Add 2 on at the end. Got rest.
Baby girl, I don't got a huge old house, I rent a room in the house. Listen, baby girl, I ain't got a motorboat, but I can float your boat. So listen, baby girl, once you get a dose of dough, you gon' want some more. So listen, baby girl, when I make it, I want you there. I want you there, yeah.
We're focusing on how we're landing these just as much as on how we're taking off from them. Woo! We got spicy and I lost track. We've got 10 seconds.
Turn the lights off in this place, and she shines just like a star.
Here we go.
And I swear I know her face, I just don't know who you are. Turn the music up in here, I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right there in my
There.
ear,
You got this.
telling me that she wants to own.
That was round 3.
To control me. Come closer. Come closer. And I just can't pull myself away under a spell I can't break. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop.
All right, 10 seconds. Maybe you need to take it from one of the modified weights for this round. That's fine.
I can feel her on my skin. I can taste her
I'm
on
starting
my
to feel it on this one. Got one more round.
She's the sweetest taste of sin. The more I get, the more I want. She wants to own me. Come closer. She says, come closer. Hey, and I just can't pull myself away under a spell I can't break. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop.
All right, we got 10 seconds and this is the last round. Yeah. Got this. Here we go. Last round. All right, I'm gonna let this clock go. That's 9.
I just can't stop, no. I just can't stop it, no. I just can't stop, no. And I just can't pull myself away under a spell I can't break. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop.
Good work. We're gonna cool down. So take it down to the mat. We're gonna kneel down. Find that cat-cow. Breathe through that. Releasing any tension that we might have stored up in that pelvic floor. Dropping that belly to the floor. Arching it up to the ceiling. Pressing that floor away. Breathing into those shoulders. Belly back down. Flow through this at your own pace. If you want to do a little bit of rotational wiggling that side to side as well, sometimes that feels nice. Then we're going to drop back to a child's pose. We're going to come back up to all four. We're going to reach up towards the ceiling with one of our arms. Then we're going to thread it through, extending that other arm out in front of us. It feels nice. Coming back up, switching to the other side. Arm up to the ceiling, thread it through. I can just hear like absolute chaos going on upstairs between my kids and the dog. I'm like, you know what? 5 more minutes. It can wait. There's no screaming. It's not like that kind of chaos. Well, there is screaming, but not pain screaming. Okay, we're gonna bring our right leg forward, stretch out that hip flexor. And extend that leg out in front of us, get that hamstring. Also, this helps stretch out that lower back a little bit too. That was where my struggle was yesterday with the gardening. Raking. My hamstrings were tight, my back was tight. Can't issue. Switching sides. So I'm babying a little bit today. Even with all this, we're still human. But I can tell you, if the same issue had occurred without all these classes, I would have been in a lot more pain. All right, hamstring. Last time it happened, my back was hurting for like a week, and today it's almost better, so. Yay for movement. All right, we're gonna tuck our toes into that plank. We're gonna slowly walk our hands back. Keep it folded over. Just hang back and forth for a minute. Feels nice. And walk it back up. We're gonna take a couple just big, deep breaths with a wide squat. Breathing in and out.